Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back. Once again playing the Minecraft 1.7 snapshot, still on 13W39B, and I started clearing out some space. I'm directly beneath the portal room, directly beneath the portal room that I built in episode 2, and now we are going to be building a tree farm, and I decided that I'm just going to dig it out so that it is to the very edge of my base, which would be at this block here, 688Z, and I accidentally took too far. You know what that found me? Skeleton spawner. So, we got a skeleton spawner, and we're definitely going to take advantage of this at some point. Considering that it is so close to the tree farm, we'll probably end up using it to dispense bone meal to us, so we'll automatically slaughter these. I'm not too concerned about building a mob farm off of this at all whatsoever, or a XP farm rather. It's obviously mob farming, but I'm not too concerned about building an XP farm. I don't really see the need for XP. Not yet, that's for sure, especially seeing that I have no diamond at all whatsoever. But, it's good. So, let's see what we got. Iron horse armor, some wheat, 2 name tags, iron, redstone, gunpowder, and more redstone, more gunpowder, which I cannot carry for some reason. I thought I already grabbed a piece of gunpowder. Apparently I didn't. Let me just stack these all up, because they don't need to be unstacked. Grab all that, a bucket, bread, and a record. So, that's pretty cool. I will definitely use this in the coming episodes, but for right now, I'm just going to leave it, and I'm just going to go deposit this loot up into the chest area that we have, just so that I don't have to carry it all around. And lots of chicken. I'm very happy with the chicken. Lots and lots of chicken. One other thing that I did do with the fish farm is that I put an iron door. I'm 99% sure what happened was a zombie, probably a baby zombie, broke in here by being, I'm pretty sure baby zombies are half a block tall, or not half a block, a whole block tall instead of 2, and it ran right underneath this and just killed me. So, I just decided that I'm just gonna put an iron door on that. I can't get killed by baby zombies anymore. So, that's good. It might be that I died from hunger, but whatever, it's fine. Figured just try to stop zombies if that was the actual cause. I'm gonna go kill all these spiders because I could use the string for fishing rods, so that I can farm more from fishing. There's a creeper. There's a spider up here. And I have a lot of cows, as you can see, so it's going to be time to slaughter them soon. And, yeah, so I'm going to continue excavating out the area for the tree farm, and need to figure out a design that I'm going to use. Alright, so here is the design for the tree farm that I'm going to implement into the world. It is the tree farm designed by King Happy, and it is probably the best design that there is right now that doesn't require a lot of pistons. There is a design, I believe, Cube Hamster, who his requires about probably double the pistons, just because it involves double extenders on all of the sides. That way you crush all of the leaves. But this is very fast, and as you can see, whoops, I just made it so that the pistons all push the wood into a giant block, essentially. And yeah, so the only problem with this design is it requires a lot of pistons, as you can see. While it's not a whole ton of pistons, it's still quite a bit. And just one side is actually 30 pistons, and so then multiply that by 2, and then add about another 24. You've got, I believe, 84 pistons, which is over a stack of iron, and cobblestone and wood isn't that bad, but the iron, that's expensive. So I think what I'm going to do instead of starting to build this is I'm going to just hollow out the area for this, and then I'm going to start working on making an iron farm. Now, I'm not going to be doing the iron trench because that is just way too much iron for what I need. I'll probably end up doing a simple design such as Doc M's old design, where you just have a bunch of villagers sitting around a giant square and the iron golem spawn inside that. So I'm going to figure out how much area I need for this exact tree farm, and then I'm going to find a place to do the iron farm. Alright, so just doing a few measurements, I have found that this is 10 by 11 by 14, which means that this area alone here is going to be 2,660 blocks that I have to mine out, which is approximately 11 iron pickaxes. That's actually more than a single diamond pickaxe as well, but that's alright. And then this part here, this is much larger, obviously, but not all of this has to get mined out, and I also raised the floor here a little bit, as you can see, so you don't have to actually have all of that mined down. So yeah, I'm gonna go back into the single player world and start excavating out that room a lot more. So as you can see, the progress down here is very, very small. So I'm going to start mining out much more of this room. And yeah, so let's see how much we can't get done. Alright, so I just looked through some of the footage and I realized that the first time I got diamonds, it decided to flicker the texture for the achievement get thing all over the screen. So that was fun. So I'm just going to, I found more diamonds. These are the first diamonds I've found. Oh, look at me, I'm getting diamonds for the first time. Don't worry about the fact that I already have the achievement. But yeah, I think I just got 4. So I'm up to 14 diamonds. So that's pretty good. I've pretty much finished mining out the rest of the tree farm, and yeah, I think that might be the end of this episode. If not, then we'll start working on foundation for the. Ooh, what is that? Is that the sun? That must be the sun. Strange. We'll start working on the foundation for the iron farm. Alright, so we are very, very high up in the sky, and this is exactly where I wanted to build the infinite villager breeding system. This was designed by Tango Tech, and I think that this is a fantastic design. There's actually one thing missing on it I just noticed, but I'll fix that in a minute. So, essentially, villagers breed in there, and then the baby villagers get pushed into that block, and then when they grow up, they go up, and then they can go out to wherever we want them to. I put it up really high because transporting villagers vertically is a pain, so I'd rather just do that 3 times than a lot of times. So let's just hop back down, we'll take a look and see what else is going on down in the base. Alright, so as you can see down here in the base, we got some enchanting going on down here, which is pretty good. So, can enchant up to level 24, and I got an anvil, which means I can start using some of those enchanted books, and I already used 1, and I have sharpness 3 and a breaking 3 on a sword. So that's pretty good, but this is going to be the end of this episode. Unfortunately, I've had a lot of trouble recording this episode, just at the very end, which is really strange, but if I can, I'm going to try to get footage of bringing the villagers up into the infinite breeding cell, and we're going to try to get that as a time lapse in the very end, but if not, I apologize. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like, and also check the rest of my channel. Check the rest of my videos on my channel. And if you want to see more, then definitely subscribe. But thanks for watching.